When the best part of your movie is the end credit scene, you may have a problem. What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. I'm doing a movie review on the new film Venom Let There Be Carnage. If you didn't tell by the thumbnail, yeah, I thought it was a little cheesy, a little corny. I don't want to go into this review and hate on it because a lot of people are liking it. So I do say that it is entertaining. It's not boring. But it's just a little corny. It's a little cheesy. It's not what I want to see in a Venom film. It's not bad. It's not boring at all. It is a little short. I think it's running like around an hour and a half, 90 minutes or something like that. And you do feel like the movie is rushed significantly. But it's just the way everything is delivered to us. It's just I feel like I kept forgetting that this movie was even coming out. I don't know why. I know things have been pushed back because of the pandemic, but I just felt like this movie just kept slipping my mind. Every time I was like, oh, that's actually coming out. I forgot. I'm supposed to be excited about this movie, but just for some reason I wasn't. Was I a fan of the first film? I wouldn't say a fan. I did like it, but I felt like it was forgettable. It's not exactly this creation of Venom. Some of the special effects is good, but some of it's just really cartoony. It's not as vicious as I would think it should be. I feel like it's going to be years before we get the right adaptation of the Venom and Carnage. Especially this, I was even more hyped for this because of Carnage and Woody Harrelson does a decent job for what he's got, but it's just his delivery and just the way all this stuff plays out, and even like the relationship between Eddie Brock and Venom. It's like they double down the silliness, and I don't know. I mean, like a little bit of humor is fine and stuff, but the way they do it in this, it's just really over the top, and it's just really in your face, and just I just wasn't feeling the movie. I wasn't feeling the movie at all. There was a couple of action scenes that I really enjoyed, especially the ones between Venom and Carnage. But other than that, if that's like your best part of your movie, it's like watching Freddy versus Jason or something like that, and you want to fast forward through the whole movie because everything's so cheesy and just get to the meat and potatoes, which is Jason and Freddy fighting. Which is the best part of the movie. It should be the best part of your movie, especially whenever you're doing a movie like this. But you know what everybody wants to see? Everybody wants to see if this is going to tie into any of the MCU. It's just they're trying to make this anti-villain thing with Eddie Brock and it just, I don't know, the tone. It's the tone of the first film and this one, which doubles down on all the humor and silliness. It just wasn't working for me. If you love the movie, hey, I'm glad you liked it. This movie needs to be successful so we can get another one, or maybe if he joins Spider-Man, or joins the MCU, or Spider-Man joins this, whatever. It just wasn't for me. This is I haven't seen the first Venom since it came out. And I probably won't watch this one unless if it's convenient, if it's on one day, or if somebody's over and they want to watch it, or if one of my kids want to watch it or something like that. And that's what it is. It's made to be too family and too kiddie. There is some crazy action. A lot of people die and stuff, but just the way it is, it feels like a cartoon. It's a comic book movie. I know it's supposed to be like that, but just for me, it's so frustrating to kind of like pinpoint exactly what it is that bothers me about these movies. It just wasn't for me. It just was I don't know, nothing disrespectful to Andy Serkis, because I know he's in the directing chair, and I know he did a good job and everything. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's missing something as well. I don't know what it is. But let's go ahead and get into this, which I had it spoiled before I even watched the movie. There's going to be spoilers. I'll put that up here now. So if you don't want to know anything about the end credit scene or anything like that, so go ahead and click off of this. If you want my rating on this movie, I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm going to say it's a C-. It's mediocre at best. It's some very corny Carnage action. It's just, it's fun. It's cheese, but I just want to see a hard R, vicious Venom movie. That's it. And I feel like it's going to be years before we even get something like that, whenever Sony or Marvel gets the balls to actually make something like that. So it really, stuff like this really is making me worried about the upcoming Blade movie, Morbius, stuff like that, because, like, you know, I love the Wesley Snipes Blade movies. You know, it's really the ones that kicked off the Marvel films. And, you know, they went hard R. They were dropping F-bombs. They were cutting off heads. They were getting bloody. They were just, it was a hard R. And I feel like this needs to be on the tone of that. And the same thing with Morbius. But the MCU, we all got to be family friendly, and we got to make it funny, and they, you know, just go this real comedic route. And I'm just like, come back with the comedy a little bit. Not all the comedy lands. Some of it does. But it's just, it's formulaic. It's formulaic, and I just feel like it's just a cash grab to put Venom and Carnage on a poster and have a good fight scene with them, but there's nothing else. That's the meat and potatoes. So if that's what you're here for, you're not here for story, you're not here for anything else, not here to gain anything else out of it, you got that. So anyways, yeah, C- at best. It's mediocre. Don't care what you say. You can hate this. You can go ahead and dislike this video if you don't agree with me, but that's my opinion. Anyways, let's get to the end credit scene that everyone's talking about. It's probably not too much of a spoiler anymore, since it's all over the damn internet. You can't get on TikTok, you can't get on YouTube, you can't get on Facebook, you can't get on anything without seeing this. So, hey, it shows Venom sees Tom Holland Spider-Man on the TV, and he gets up close to the TV, and he's like, what does he say? I don't like this guy, or this guy, or something. He licks the TV, and then has a little comedy into it. But that's it. That's all it is. Yes, it's really cool, because that's what we want to see. We want to see Spider-Man and Venom go, and it looks like they're going to try to tie it in some way. It would be really cool if Spider-Man No Way Home, if this is like, if Venom is in it, at least in the end credit scene to that, you know. But if he's actually one of the main villains that's coming in with the Sinister Six and all, you know, and then they also have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. That's, you know, speculation, rumors, and I know the Tobey Maguire, I think that's pretty much confirmed from everything we saw, but like Andrew Garfield is still denying it. But there's been like leaks and stuff like that from behind the scenes. So I think that would be really dumb if they didn't add Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. But anyways, I am looking forward to that. I would like to see that. It probably won't happen. If he's in it, it's going to be very short. It's going to be like at the very end or something. Because I feel like if you put too many villains, you put too much stuff in Spider-Man No Way Home, it's going to be convoluted, and it's going to be too much. Just like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3, we had 3 villains, and it was kind of goofy and stuff like that. And I just feel like, hasn't the MCU learned from their mistakes? There's a fine line between being serious and then like having some comedy relief, but not being so damn corny. Damn! It's like a turd in the wind. Seriously, this time around. Anyways, that's all I got to say. That's my review on the new film, Venom Let There Be Carnage. What did you think about the movie? Leave your comment in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed to Destination Station, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and do that now. You can head over to Facebook. I have a Facebook group called Destination Station Flicks. You can search that and be a part of the conversation. It's all things horror and all things MCU, DC. A lot of good discussions and videos over there. So yeah, guys, this is Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin, and I'll see you guys next time. Be easy in the comment section. I know I probably hurt some feelings with this review. Alright, peace.
Hello, sinners. It is I, Father Evil, and I invite you to Destination Station on YouTube. Subscribe to Destination Station.